Hello there, fellow collectors. It is Sneaker back with another video. Today, I'm very excited to be bringing you a special sneak peek of the Mono, the new case from Moduspace. Now, you may have seen my prototype review video on my channel that I posted a while ago, but here is the actual final product that I'm going to be reviewing, so I'm excited to do that today. But first, if you haven't already, please like this video on your way in, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future content coming from me. Please also consider becoming a channel member and joining the Evil Empire, where you get access to exclusive perks, early access to videos, and members-only shoutouts at the end of my videos and live streams. And lastly, before I get into the review, I am an affiliate with Moduspace. Now, the Mono is not coupon eligible currently, but if you're looking to pick up some other cases, you can use code SNEAKER in all caps to save $20 off your order, and there's also an affiliate link in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into the review of the Moduspace Mono. So first thing here, if you saw the review of the prototype, you know that it had the black shelves in it. A lot of people had requested acrylic shelves. And one very nice update is that you can choose either the wood shelves or the acrylic shelves as standard now. These acrylic shelves are very nice. They have a nice thickness to them. The difference between these and the wood shelves, besides the look, is the weight capacity. These can hold 11 pounds, and these wood shelves here in this photo from my prior review, these can hold 22 pounds if you're going to put something heavier into your case. But yeah, I think I'm going to be sticking with the acrylic shelves. I really like the visibility with these. I think overall it's just a better look, but the wood shelves are also a nice option. You can really see the thickness of the acrylic here. It actually surprised me. I didn't think it was going to look like this. Nevertheless, it looks really good. It is very clean and they're definitely sturdy. I think another excellent thing about these is these are adjustable. You have these little brackets here that you slide along the aluminum channels. They just simply screw in, so you do have to level off the shelf as you're installing them. But nevertheless, it's pretty simple to do, and I like the ability to have adjustable shelves. And here you see the channel that the wire for the light runs through. You can either mount this on the bottom of your case or the top. The backboard is where you can see here in the top of the photo where the wire runs out. You can flip the orientation of this backboard if you want during installation and have the wire come out of the top as well. And here, moving on to the lights, one issue that I had with the prototype was the lights were a little too thick and too bright. This has been fixed. These lights are significantly thinner. They come with a full spectrum dimmer, so you can adjust the light to your liking. But you can see here the difference between the old prototype version on the left and then the one that's actually mounted to the case. Very different and a very welcome change. The lighting is much more uniform. It doesn't have a lot of really bright spots, and it's definitely not too bright anymore. I really like the look of the lighting in this case now. And then another welcome change that was pretty highly requested was getting these thinner bezels on the front acrylic panel of the case. So here you can see the thickness on the left side, that's the original paneling, and then the new one on the right with much thinner bezels, so you get a wider viewing area in the front of the case. However, there is a small trade-off here. With the bezels being thinner, you can actually see the vertical light strips, but they're very thin and it blends in well with the case. With the borders of the lights being black, it blends right in with the aluminum channel and the bezels, so I don't think it is a big issue. So overall, I think these couple of changes with the lights, with the shelving, just gives you more viewing area, and that is a welcome addition. As you can see, this is a really nice look here for the case. With all that being said, let's take a look at how this thing looks with some figures inside. So here you have it, and I think this looks awesome. I really like these acrylic shelves. Once I got the figures inside, just all of the visibility now that you get with the case. Like I said, I think the wood shelves are still a good option in some circumstances, but after getting the figures in this case, I am definitely going to be sticking with the acrylic shelves. I really like this look. And as you can see up close, you can comfortably fit 2 figures on a shelf. Probably could even fit 3. And then I really like the ability to adjust these shelves because Carnage is a large figure and you can get him to fit on here relatively easily as well. So I think these changes that were made are really reflected here in this part of the video when you can see the figures. I tried to do some panning here so that you could see the different viewing angles from each side of the case. And again, I just think this lighting looks really good. The thinner lights definitely made a difference. They're no longer too bright, definitely not oversaturated anymore. I personally like the vertical lights. The horizontal lights, I know a lot of people want those. And I was told by Brian from Moduspace that that is going to be an optional choice for the lighting in the future. And then another change that I mentioned earlier, going back to the lighting. So you can see this full spectrum dimmer with the little spinning switch here. And then you get a new power supply as well. One issue that I was having with the bigger lights is the power supply was getting too hot. So this is something that has also changed and is a welcome change in the final product. And then here is just an up close view of the dimmer switch for the lighting. So here is a view of the dimmer in action. And like I said, you can turn it all the way off at the switch. You have the full spectrum of the lighting with this dimmer. So that is a very welcome addition because like I mentioned before, the lights were just too bright. So this definitely solved that problem. And here we have the prototype unit on the left and the final version on the right. Obviously on the left side, it has the wood shelves and on the right, the acrylic, but you can just see the difference. The shelf just looks like it has a lot more visibility with this thinner bezel on the front panel. If you saw my first review of the prototype, I honestly was happy with the way the case looked. There were a couple of small things that I wanted changed, which were absolutely addressed in the final product. But these other things that I didn't really consider definitely made a difference. And I'm really happy with how this case turned out. So if you are looking to purchase one of these, there is a link in the description below. This product is being sold in batches and the first batch is sold out. But I would keep an eye on the product page to see when the next batch is going to be available, as well as stay tuned to my channel as I'll be providing updates as soon as I find out as well. As far as the price goes, Brian was able to get this down to $199 excluding shipping. That is a very good price point considering if you want to light other similar cabinets that are cheaper, you're going to get up towards this price. So I think for an all-in case, this is a very good price and it is well worth it for this case. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this review. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to be picking one of these up. Again, the information is all listed in the description below. And don't forget, if you're going to be buying any other Modu cases, please be sure to use my discount code SNEAKER in all caps for $20 off of your order. And then please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Underground Figures, which is where I got many of my figures from that you see in the backgrounds of this video. You can check them out by going to undergroundfigures.net. If you make an account on their website, you are eligible for no NRD pre-orders. They have great prices and double box all shipments free of charge. Check out the description of this video for more details. Again, thank you so much for watching and don't forget to collect carefully.